I'm here at X Takeover, and this is Blue Power Systems. As an engineer myself, I love energy, and we're about to learn all about it with their hybrid system. We're gonna find out right this second.
Hi, I'm Ray Camano, and we built this machine to go off-grid and power your EVs, power your home, power your ranch, your facility, when there aren't any power lines or when the power lines aren't reliable. It's a very powerful system, produce up to 200 kilowatt hours a day.
200 kilowatts a day.
Yeah, if you wanted to charge your EVs, if you had a fleet of EVs.
No problem.
Well, you have to have the solar to go with it.
Right.
But when the solar isn't shining, you still need the power. So what's integrated into here is a very efficient generation system that'll kick on when the sun isn't shining.
Okay, and that's where the hybrid comes in.
Yeah, and it's all computer controlled, so for whoever owns it, it's a set and forget system.
No, you don't have to worry about it.
Just like it would be if you had a utility connection, but it's harvesting your own power, harvesting your own photons.
Right, exactly.
Putting it to work for you. Yeah.
And I see you have it on a trailer hitch, so you can move it.
Yeah, I mean, if someone were to have an off-grid property somewhere that doesn't yet have a power line and it's very expensive to put one in, it'd be cheaper to buy this.
Exactly. Oh man.
Pull it behind your Cybertruck and set yourself up with a sawmill or whatever. You know?
Exactly.
Cabinet shop. You know?
So I see the power station next to our main stage 10.
Yep.
Well, why is that?
We were brought here to power the event because there aren't power lines around here to power the event.
There's nothing around here.
Right. So, and then we're supplementing it with solar. But
That's awesome.
like this morning, it was very cloudy. So we had our genset running for a little while to get the battery up, and then of course the sun's taken over now. So
That's awesome. So now it's charging the batteries, the solar and everything. And while it wasn't charging, you're still powering everything.
Yeah.
While it is charging, you're still powering everything. So it's super seamless.
Yeah, not unlike your life situation. You don't want your power to go down when the clouds come out.
So all the power lines, I'm assuming, are running underneath here.
They're going in the raceway out to the site.
To the side right here. Can we take a look at the solar panels?
Yeah.
Oh,
These are SunPower 435 watt panels. They have N-phase microinverters on the back. Very simple to install. I mean, they daisy chain together with these plugs, and then we just have one cable coming out.
That's it.
Right
just
over there, that cable. Yeah, that's plugged into the distribution box. And the system controls those panels. So if the battery were full, it controls them, it'll turn them off until there's enough room in the battery to turn them on again.
Fantastic. And it looks like it just folds up,
yeah.
Right?
So to travel, this thing just folds up into like an A-frame and goes down the road. So that's our mobile solar array. But typically where this is there's an installed grid-tied solar system.
Gotcha,
You know, so if you had already put grid-tied solar on your house, you could pull this right up to your panel, switch it over with a transfer switch, and forget about it.
That's it.
For the rest of your life.
It's so simple.
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, it was designed to be. Yeah.
Fantastic. Then the design is great. It's even got, like, are these reflectors? Or
no, those are the tail lights.
They're the actual tail lights.
But they are reflectors also.
Right. It's I've thought of everything.
Well, we tried to.
That is awesome. That is one big plug. Lots of power.
You want to see the power plant?
Oh, yes. This is the control panel, and we're about to see what the control panel controls. Take a look inside. I bet this is some like insulation, right? Kind of?
Yeah, it's sound deadening.
Sound deadening, okay.
Yeah.
I can imagine when the generator is running, it gets woo!
It's an industrial CAN bus controlled turbo diesel with an EV motor running as an alternator. It's all controlled by computer. Very low emissions, and we're running on renewable diesel, which is pretty much hydrogenated vegetable oil for the times when the sun isn't out.
Exactly.
That's actually stored liquid sunshine.
And if you guys have seen my other Tesla videos, I'm assuming that when we've taken apart Teslas, we've seen these orange lines.
Yep.
They're high voltage lines.
High voltage lines.
High voltage lines here too.
Right.
You can see them going from here. Smaller batteries, right?
These are just to run the computer systems.
Right, low voltage batteries, kind of like in the
this
car.
battery is actually a Tesla Model 3 battery.
You're kidding.
Repurposed.
Wow.
And it gives a new home for all the batteries that are coming out of the wrecked Teslas.
Yeah, absolutely.
Because they get dismantled and no one really knows what to do with a battery this big. So we built our trailer around it.
See the relays, the fuses, everything is super neatly put together. You guys really did the work on this thing.
Yeah.
Oh man! And what is that hiding back there? Is that
that's our level 2 charger. It'll go up to 60 amps to fill your Cybertruck.
60 amps.
Yeah. So if you wanted to go to Alaska with your Cybertruck, just hook this behind it. You don't need to hit any charge stations.
You can get more power out of this than some other destination chargers.
Yeah, absolutely.
60 amps.
Yeah, right on your trailer.
Oh my gosh, this is beautiful. So we just finished looking at Blue Power Systems. They have their whole solar array. They have this whole solar, not solar, this is the power station. I think that's what I'm gonna call it. And it's powering the entire event. Remember, it's a hybrid system, so if you're worried about electricity and you wanna run on gas, you can run on extremely great, good for the environment type diesel. Check them out. I'll have them in the description below. Even if you don't need one of these humongous bad boys, you gotta admit the engineering and the science behind it is fantastic.